Hey, welcome back guys. Welcome back to the DTC channel. In this video you see how to check Windows PowerShell default directories. Directories are always based on user and system level. Whatever that depends on installation and access you want to grant it to the other users or to those modules. So those modules path can be checked. What are default modules path? So basically those can be checked through the command. So before that I'll just go through. This is the Windows PowerShell utility where you can run the command, and there is one Windows PowerShell ISE, that is nothing but your integrated scripting environment. Okay, so this has three editable window, then the console, and these are the commands you can view list over here. What are the models are installed, all will be if you choose a particular model, that's the particular model command will be listed below. If you choose all, it will list out all the commands available for those in your machine. So let's there is only one command to check the model path, that is PS model path, but that is as it is environmental. So let's see, this is the command, basically PS model path. If you run this command, it will list you all the models path. Okay, but let me make it in some readable mode. You just need to, those are all semicolons separated, so you can just separate it by splitting them like this colon, and you can read these easily. So let me copy those just for a more readability. Okay, these are the modules path. If you go to the directory, let's will go one by one. C drive. So let me, I love it in this way. Let me close this window as of now. C drive, users, administrator, documents. This is the Windows, probably if there is no any installed, then it will not list over here because that is not here, but this is a default degree. If you install any module which supposed to be get access only for the current user or whoever, that currently I am logged in as an administrator, that's the reason it's showing me administrator. If you logged in as some XYZ user, then repository will be like this, XYZ user profile. Okay, this is the most common directory and it will exist since the Windows installation itself. So if you see, this is currently empty because don't have any installed module in this. Again, this is a system32, this is also exist, and these are some default Windows level models are already installed. This is these are this if you see, these are the models, some app log, app select. So if you list out, there is some pst file, and these are the commands available in this. Okay, and this is again, this is for the Microsoft SQL Server. So if depends, Microsoft SQL also uses some PowerShell commands, and it installed while installation of SQL Server. I have already installed SQL Server on this machine, that's it's listing over here. If you see, go to the tool, then PowerShell section, then modules. These are some SQL related PowerShell commands are there. You can start here somewhere here, but this is not our topic, we'll see in some other video. Okay, that's it. So how to check SQL Server, oh sorry, not SQL Server, PowerShell model paths. Those are system based. Whenever you install any model, those are will get preferably on this, but some if you install at user level, those will be at this location. So as of now this is exist, but it will get created automatically while installation. Okay, that's it. Also to check what PowerShell version you are using, you need to just run the $ps version table command. Just run it, it will list out the what version PS PowerShell version is there. This is 4.0, while with the, this is my Windows Server 2012 So it comes with default 4.0. We can upgrade this to the latest 5.0, but we'll see in some other video. Please do like and subscribe my this video to get video about how to perform upgradation of PowerShell version on Windows machine. Thank you. Please do like and subscribe my video. Bye bye.